Hey, welcome. 5 Minutes with Mark. Hey, you tuned in on the perfect day because what we're about to do is show you how your shark operates compared to the Kirby. In layman's terms, you call this the knockout. So what you have to do, let's set up our area. I've got a couple of wands. And we're going to vacuum kind of that spot right there. So that'll work. And then I've got baking soda. I always like to bring my own baking soda with me. Some people use salt. I don't like to use salt. Never use sugar because it can melt and destroy a cheap carpet. And if you bring it with you, it's better than having to ask somebody. So, hey Mary, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take, have you ever used something called Carpet Fresh? Carpet Fresh is normally like a baking soda base, so they put a little scent on it. You put it on your carpet. Well, I'm going to just put a little baking soda on your carpet. And I know you're probably wondering what the heck is going on. There is a method to my madness. What I want to do, that's going to simulate just like some dust. And then what I want to do, because it starts out on the top, but again, we always say under the movement of furniture and feet and paws, dog paws, cat paws, ferret paws, that stuff works its way in. And you know the old adage, out of sight, out of mind, right? But I want to work that right into your carpet. And I can see it. I marked the area so I know where it is. I'm going to do a little vacuuming with this vacuum. How long have you owned your shark? 2 years, I see. How often do you use it? Every other day, I see. Are you happy with it? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let me turn this on right here. It's got the two settings. I'm going to go with carpet, obviously. I'm going to go forward. I'm going to go backward. It's kind of getting a little away from me, Mary. But I know the spot. I don't know if you notice, this is a little smelly. I'm going to go forward and backwards. Now, how often would you vacuum over an area? 97, 98, 99. Woo! That's a heck of a workout. Not for the faint of heart. Now, that's the area that we just vacuumed with your shark. I'm going to bring the Kirby over here. I'm going to put a fresh pad in there. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a black pad. Normally we use that when you do your mattress test, and that's going to show you all the putrefacting body ash that comes out of your bedding. Well, let's put that right there real quick. Turn that on. Lower it down. Put it in drive. Now, I guess my question would be, I vacuumed over that spot with your shark. We put the baking soda in, we vacuumed, we did 100 strokes. Would you agree that the shark had ample time to do whatever it was capable of doing? Meaning if there was any dirt left, it's not your fault, it's not my fault, it would be the fault of the equipment that you're using. Because you can only clean as well as the equipment that you have will allow. Correct? Correct. So if there's anything left in here, it would show me, and I hope show you, that your vacuum cleaner is incapable of cleaning. And if your vacuum cleaner is incapable of doing the job for which it was intended, what good is it? I guess I'd have to ask this, like if you had a toothbrush with no bristles, a hairdryer that only blew cold air, a toaster that it popped down and it popped back up, but it never toasted your bread, a dishwasher that didn't really wash your dishes even though you put in, a Cascade tablet. How would you feel about that, and what would you have to do? Like a car that didn't start, you'd certainly try to do some maintenance. On something like this, you can't really do any maintenance. It is what it is. You buy it, you get what you get. With the Kirby, it's built again, up to a standard, not down to a price. and we want you to understand why and how it works. Let me just show you what I just got there. Are you ready? I know I'm kind of speechless too. That's what your vacuum cleaner left right there. So you're running that around, you're using your time, you're using your energy, you're using your electricity, and it's not doing what it should be doing. That's why people are trading in their Sharks and buying new Kirbys. I'd like to break the pricing down for you, but first I want to go ahead and vacuum this and shampoo it. But let me ask you this. How much would something like that be worth to you as a trade-in towards a new Kirby system? Like, what do you think it's worth if it's not cleaning? We'll see you tomorrow. We are positive.